So here's one for Christian and CJ. What are your biggest influences as musicians? CJ, can you name a few, maybe?
You want me to name guitarists, I guess?
Probably.
Yeah, alright. I grew up listening to a lot of the Swedish guitar players like Yngwie Malmsteen and John Norum from Europe. And they had a lot of impact on my playing. And I also appreciated Gary Moore a lot, Joe Satriani. Later I of course got into John Petrucci, Richie Blackmore. There's a lot of guitar players that have had a lot of impact on my playing, my way of writing music. Even though nowadays I don't really think much about it when I play or when I write, but of course it's there somehow, like it's a part of my DNA, I guess. That's a long answer.
Yeah, good one.
Thank you.
And Christian?
Yeah, as when I grew up as a vocalist, I think Joey Tempest from Europe has a big impact, along with Freddie Mercury from Queen, Brian Connolly from Sweet, and Ronnie F. Dio from Rainbow and Black Sabbath, and of course also Michael Sweet of Striper. And and still I listen to these guys a lot, but I think I tried along the way to create my own way of singing, but of course these singers have been big influences and made a huge impact on me. Thank you.
Here's another one. What can we expect from Narnia? What does the future prepare for us? Even with a recent release, are you working or thinking about a new project?
Most likely.
Yes, we are, right?
Yeah.
The first disc, Awakening, is an amazing album. What about the re-recording now with the current lineup? Maybe in a special 25th anniversary. How about that?
I don't see that happening anytime soon. Should never say never, but I don't think so.
But some of the songs are on the
Yes, that's right. We have live
recordings
versions
of the best songs from
Yeah.
that album, right?
Right, that's true. So I think we did it.
Yeah. So, what about favorite songs? Favorite Narnia songs? Martin, what's your favorite Narnia song?
I think it still is Living Water.
That's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. We still play it most of the times.
Yeah.
And it, of course, includes a keyboard solo.
Do you have any favorite Narnia song?
Yes, I have. The War That Tore the Land.
All right.
I think when I first heard the demo without vocals, it was really nice. And then the vocals, well, it got better. And it sounded a bit like Kent. And I know that CD loves Kent.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What about you, CJ? What's your favorite Narnia song? Well, you need to pick one.
You know, I don't really feel comfortable with picking favorites among songs that I wrote.
All right.
I wrote most of them, so I guess I have to suggest a song that I didn't write myself. So I'd say "No More Shadows from the Past" is my favorite.
Okay.
All right.
My personal favorite is I don't know. Well, you first. I need to think about it.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite, but I think three ones: Living Water, A Crack in the Sky, and Another World.
I think Enter the Gate is my favorite song.
Really? Maybe we should play it then. What did you say? Last question.
Last question.